Well, hello there, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 5 as we continue on as the Grand Elven Union. After the wigging out of the AI in the previous battle, that was probably 10-12 turns ago down at No, where are we looking? We're down here somewhere. It was Dantalad. Dantalad is now an elven city and has upgraded wonderfully. We had to sort that out, and whilst we were doing it, we thought, sod it. It's quite boring, but we'll march all the way up through the gate. We got to here, we've accepted the White Ring Challenge, and now, the White Council's Challenge, and now we're on our way back. So, we are about to lose an awful lot of money because I've been busy beavering away doing various silly things because I enjoyed the Gervaleg army. We starved out Burr, Em and Arrakis. The dwarves kept making me fight against them, but we got there. It took about 8 turns. We've got Dorthalu, which we just took. I should have probably started recording maybe about 20 minutes ago, but I didn't. And we've got 3 of our most famous sons gathering. We also have another army that's about to come out of Burr Alsh. This is why we're bankrupt. And we have started pulling together another army built mainly out of Galathrim axes and Galathrim spears with some March Wardens thrown in. But the reason that we're going to be bankrupt, and we don't really care about it, is we have created an army of just supreme infantry. Look at this, Elven King's Palace Guard. And once the chap from up here comes down with the horses, then we'll be able to go on our merry little way. Rumel the Mighty finally got himself out of Rockburg, but nobody's actually attacked us. So we did have an army last time you were with us. We had an army stood on this bridge. We've moved them into the city, and that's about it, really. He's come back for retraining. He's still not ready. He's going to have to go. Well, he's run out of money. So that's a problem. Apart from that, apart from imminent bankruptcy, it's going rather nicely. And then the first problem is, of course, we've been caught on a neutral Angmarim army. So we can't quite get away from it just yet. But the plan still stands the same. We're all trying, you can see that's where we got to get to. We're all trying to gather. Mordor has emptied itself. If you look here, we lost Isengard when we left it. Gilead's got 1 in. That's got, oh, you know what? 64%. Oh no, there's something there. So Empremi still holds the Rumil Pass. We've got this army that's going to supplement these. Now, we were going to get them out, but actually I think maybe we need to start deleting some stuff. But we're going for the Black Gate. And we're also trying to keep our rear protected. So the first thing we need to do today is take our battered army out of here. Amornian the Mighty against Captain Balkmeg. He's got just mid-tier Mordor trash. So off we go, boys and girls. This is the final straight. And generally, you haven't missed a single battle with the exception of Dorthalu, because we're now in a point of overwhelming force. So the idea for this campaign, because we don't want to, I mean, we've ended a few recently that we didn't quite finish, and that irks me. The Roman campaigns, oh no, there's stones everywhere, there we are. The Roman campaigns on Rome Deluxe spring to mind, where I just got, it's just not as engaging. The Dwarven campaign was basically over and we needed a bit of a change, so that's why that one didn't come to fruition. But, you know, We're determined to do this one. We're very, very keen. Bloody love elves. Everybody loves an elf. And we didn't do the long victory conditions with the high elves, so we never really got to play around with all the insane irregular units. That's on the back burner. We will be coming back to that, but I think I've got a Darwinian campaign in me before I get to those elves. So what have we got? Just raining arrows on their archers at the minute. Damn fine work. They don't get the name the Mighty for nothing. Let's make sure that we're targeting them properly. That way, any infantry that walk through are just going to get battered as well. Now, we all need to kill something. What is the general today? It's a black warg, so everybody shoot at him. 77 strong. A running guard. We're going to have to get our cavalry involved in a bit. And we're desperate for Rumel the Mighty to get his army retrained so he can participate in the joyous, fun explosion of the volcano that will be coming. Oh, 64 of them. Ooh, hello. Right. Horses out. Don't worry too much just yet. What are they on? They're on 45. I think we probably need to... trying not to have to retrain all this rubbish, because we're going to have no money. So fighting with that in mind is key. How are we doing on this side? Curling round just. Lothlorien scouts to the rescue. Oh, we're going to have to hit them again. Out you get, boys. Soon their general goes, and then it's just a rout. You in position yet? In we go. General's down to 10. Here we go. Crunch. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Down to 90. Down to 80 odd. Horses up to gold experience is what we like. Thinking maybe we need to get the mighty general himself out to participate in the melee, because they are just insane. They are so good as an all-rounder. Bloody love elven generals. Norway's my favourite, if I had to say in advance. Oh, that's the general. He's down to 1. Where did the horses go? We come and hit them again. Could have sworn there was a general around here somewhere. Where's he gone?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, something else is routing. I'll tell you how we can find it out. Because you two are firing at him. No, we've lost it. Right, let's get the shield wall to sort of roll up. In goes a Morinian the Mighty, or whatever it's called. Yes, good. Good. He's just a monster. Oh, look, doesn't even use all of his...
Our men have slain the
There we
Elves.
go.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
So now, if you could be so kind as just to sort of make a nuisance of yourself, Mr. Horse. Ah, actually, look, the archers that are... Stop firing. Let's get them out as well. Oh, this is high level play.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Right,
It's time to
everyone,
press the attack.
you're quicker than them in my head. Charge. Still have the March Wardens firing, that's all good. Go, go, go! You want to get the ones that are furthest away, don't you? This should be... Oh, there's a beeping sound there, I don't know why. Come on, horses! And then we'll sort of turn back on them. Something's got away further on. What is it? No, it's just one. We can't take them all. So I did, if you're interested, I did the march up, mainly because I had to redo everything from the episode where the computer wigged out. And we found out that standing in front of the walls isn't necessarily helpful. Oh, we're taking 1,000 captives. So we're only going to do that tactic from now on if there is indeed only one army attacking us. Point number 2. I spent a lot of the time just simply sitting around starving cities out. So there wasn't really... I promised myself I'd start recording when there was a battle to fight, and there just wasn't really one until we got to Dorthalu. Oh, there's 134. You need to get over there, mate. You lot. So we're at that point as well where we had the economy. We spent a lot of time building our forces up, knowing that we were going to do the ring quest. When he gets back as well, the problem that we've got is that because we're so bankrupt, we're probably never going to have money again. That's what we need to be aware of, boys and girls. So we need to be able to clear out Ravanian as much as possible. The dwarves seem pretty damn happy. In fact, we might toggle the fog of war. In fact, that's enough. 1,200 captives.
This is a clear victory.
Damn fine work. And that's an early tier armor. But we've just got to... The problem comes... The problem of Varfest. I don't know if the dwarves have taken fully what I expect them to. That seems to be the main question to answer.
They will not see us.
No, we'll execute you, thanks.
We protect the elven lands.
That's not going to change. Oh, he's fearless. I would have said mighty is a better
I'm gonna stick you.
epithet. See, they seem to have lost this, but Azekal, Captain Balmir, and Beely. Oh yeah, we've also got to Nabur, so maybe we can convert some of that money. We don't know. Depends what they get. Minus 6,000 we're going to be on. Not only that, the Army of Death is going to join up. We've got a couple more troops. We're going to add the 2 Girthinen and an extra March Wardens just to stiffen that one up. You can come down here. We've literally emptied the forest of anything that is useful to us. So, do we feel like we need to kill some of these fools? I suppose we could just stand here and protect the city. Because we could do with some free upkeep there, but we've got nothing. Right, let's be bankrupt. So we've got 2 to protect Austin. Right, the idea is again just to sort of sweep round and push them back towards the Black Gate, and that's hopefully when we can meet up with our friends. Well, our main friend who's coming with the ring. No, Angmar aren't going to do anything, so we can get back across the pass. So there's 2 things in play now.
I'm gonna stick you.
Right, how much do we loot? We lose 7 grand to go.
For the light.
Oh, that's a lot.
Follow me. Like the wind.
Stay alert.
Elven warriors. Swiftly. For the light. Come on.
We've got some monetary shenanigans to do. You can go in there.
Swiftly.
So once that horse unit comes, he's fine.
Elves. Come on.
Almost just.
Yes, my lord.
This is
Swiftly.
such a good army, and I don't care that I'm bankrupt. I just don't.
Swiftly. Reinforcements.
I'm very excited. We've done the same thing we did previously, I think. Whereas we gave him all of the stuff that we could move across from this general's Saildur, who's been just sat in Karas Galathon for so long.
Elven warriors.
They can all move across.
Come on.
That's a complete army, and that costs an eye-watering amount. These are all 745.
By the light of Elbereth.
Right, we can't sort that out. But he
Over here, elves.
can get back into position. We've got... That's the last of the money being spent.
Elves. Follow me. Elves. Come, my brothers.
I'll tell you what you could do. You can come back here and you could be the governor of Nabur.
Scatter them.
That'll be an auto-resolve. There's only one thing inside it. I don't even know what it is. That should give us lots and lots of cash. How much are you ago? 100. We'll have to streamline things, aren't we, I think.
By the light of Elbereth.
We can't even retrain them. So the idea was that he moves to Bur Southis,
The area.
At ease.
and then there's 2 units we can bring out to help him out.
Swiftly.
Conceal our movements.
This is another army. This is, I mean, we're just broke at this point. Absolutely broke.
Like the wind.
Orders completed.
And even as I'm doing it, I'm
Scout the area. Elven warriors.
just bankrupting ourselves even more. So moving more and more people out of their cities and into
Onward. At ease.
paid locations.
Come on. Form up.
Maybe we should start selling
Elven
some
warriors.
captured fellas back. 17 grand is not an okay amount, really. Especially considering there's a clerical is there.
Elves.
What have you got? You got 2 Glathrim guards, so we could just change these out.
Come, my brothers.
What we kind of want to do is want to launch an assault on
Elves.
the Black Gate straight away.
My brothers.
We've got to clear this mess out the way first, haven't we, really?
Kick you. Have a taste of my blade.
Oh, right, who don't we read? These are all new armies as well. We haven't. Right, let's
Follow me.
clear up the rubbish.
We must defend these lands. Scatter them.
Fight to the end.
Tell you what, if we take those 2 armies that are just about to clear up outside Austin Arai, and we take Varfest. We can destroy everything inside Varfest. And then give it to the dwarves as a prezi. That would help with the money situation. Maybe they'll buy it off me. Just run forward. No idea what we're shooting at. It's not a lot. The March Wardens will just gobble these fools up. Look at this. It's remnants of battles from probably 10, 15 turns ago. Maybe not even with us, probably with the dwarves. Right, here we are. We're all firing. Apologies, those trees. You can't quite see what's going on, but all you need to know is that we've killed 10% of them. Ooh, there's some black archers. I saw them somewhere. There they are. Let's kill these. Again, we can't retrain our armies until we get inside Mordor itself. Black Orcs, Morannon Guard. How close are they? They're not that close to the line. They've still got some way to go. It's a shame you can't tell your infantry to kneel so they can't be shot in the back of the head. Down they go. I wonder if we all shoot at this one first because it's closer, so it's the most immediate threat. They're on auto aim. I'm not doing anything. 3, 2, they're all dead. How quickly do you kill 88 Morannon Guard? Let's have a look. Well, first contact, we got them. We got them to 39.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Oh, are any of them going to get away? Let's... It's 5 of them.
This is a clear victory.
We lost 1 to friendly fire. Did he heal himself? Who died? Casualties healed 1. There we go. No. It's because they had archers firing back at us, which is incredibly unsporting. It's not what we expect of our enemy. Gits.
Our lands will be safe once more.
He's got long knives, and he's got march wardens.
Elves, I'm gonna stick.
Take it for the elves.
We protect. Have a taste of my blade.
We've got to dispose of these before we can move anywhere else, so very much the end. We've got to be in a position where by the time Castian turns up with the ring, we can just commit fully to having that as the goal. It's the only way really I can think of destroying Mordor. Mordor are huge in the end game. Can we not hide you in the trees? That's a shame. What about there? No, that's upsetting. Right. Anyway, let's stop messing around because it's already a win. We've got to just put everybody into position. Times 6. Fire away, boys. Orc Coast. Oh, they've got some archers. Everybody shoot the archers. Kill them. Did I put you on defend? No. So if you don't put them on the defend, the shield wall goes all wonky and it doesn't look very good. It's mainly aesthetics that I'm after. Fire at whoever you want. There should be another unit of archers here. So the 2 march wardens can take care of that. big clouds of blood going over. Are you the general? This chap at the back. So everyone just gives him a quick volley. Bit of encouragement from Mr. Mighty. Probably get another one of the Lothlorien archers. Damn right, look at this. Oh, I had a horse unit. There we are. They're not hiding, but they're pretending they are. Absolutely bashing
Only half
them.
the enemy force remains.
Right, into the York coast. The general has 25 in it. Ooh. Again, Lothlorien scouts. It's not a particularly good charge. They're trying to run away, but they're not routing. That's an they're routing now.
Men have
Catch
slain
them.
the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Yeah, everything's gonna rout now. Ooh, this side's routing as well. Out of shield wall.
Behold how our cowardly foe.
Right, let's just have a bit of a melee. Oh, I just bloody love elven archers. When people are running away from you, you manage to just shred the unit. Makes you wonder that during the battle, I've always wondered whether I should bother. Kind of like you do with the crossbow unit. You'd get them around the side. See, this feels very much like it's going to be friendly fire o'clock. Let's stop that. Depends if you're going to shoot at this one particular unit or if you're going to...
Ready your mounts.
Right, times 6 because the archers have stopped shooting. There's nothing to look at now. Oh, they're running back towards the line. That's perhaps not the most intelligent thing. Superb! 95 for 1500. And when the ring bearer does get down to Dantalad and the Blackgate, then we can organise and merge our forces together and see what the final assault force would be. And then, of course, we've got the other issue of trying to get to 50 territories. I think we're on about 37, I think. So we do have to sort of run around a little bit more. Ah, he's now the fearless as well. That's upsetting. So have we done that? No.
Engage! Keep them off balance.
By the light of Elbereth.
So it might be, like I said, it might be clever to do that. How many spies have I got? 70% chance of success.
Come, my brothers.
We want you to join the main group.
Like the wind. Stay follow me.
You should be able to come down here, I suppose. And then the question is, when it's done,
My lord.
yeah, we can talk straight away to them. Right, so what do we have left to do today?
By the light of Elbereth.
We've moved him across. Yeah, we're still on that turn, so we might as well. I think we're going to have to delete some of this. We've just got too many of them. Now, what are you going to do now? Because they must surely know that we've got the ring. They must surely know we've taken it to Imladris, and they must definitely know that we've accepted the challenge. So surely that's all that Mordor really cares about now, is stopping us from getting through. Where the hell is that? Oh, they've got a plague. Oh, well, we don't want to mess around with that.
Taste of my blade. Like the wind. Take it for you. I'm gonna stick you.
General spam army, so we're going to be on minus 34,000 now.
Follow me.
All in a day's work.
Over here, elves. Elves, we must give elves. Scatter them. Our lands will be safe.
Oh, you only get 2 grand for that. That is shocking. There's got to be something I can destroy.
Ships ready. By the light of Elbereth. Scout the area.
You're coming that way.
My lord.
You're coming that way.
Elves.
You're down to Dantalad.
Yes, my lord.
Ooh, they're gonna go for the Rumel Pass again. These two just stood around doing absolutely nothing.
By the light of Elbereth.
Right, Rumel needs to get out. That's the last of the money being spent. At some point, it's going to be a really sad time. We're not going to have any construction news.
Sire. Like the wind.
Right, he's safely back across the Misty Mountains.
By the light of Elbereth. Come, my brothers. Scout the area.
I mean, this is, if we can just look at its 10, this army cost me 7,500, and that's the deficit, nearly. Maybe I don't need it. It is a complete vanity project.
Elves.
Onward.
Ah, but any that were still knocking around that are out in the woods,
For the light.
as soon as we get them in,
Swiftly. Conceal our movements.
then the deficit does go down a little bit.
Sire.
Got it. What's his name? Ithrenatar. Ah, for some reason, we've taken
Come, my brother.
5. Oh, that's annoying. It's not even. Oh, there we go. We could get rid of 2 units. Ah, yeah, let's do that.
Sire.
Get rid of you two. We'll just take 2 axes.
Elves.
Move you down.
Here, elves. At ease.
For the light. Swiftly.
There we are. We'll have more archers.
Elves, we must give up the road.
Oh, they really want Dorthalu back, don't they?
Stick you.
Ah,
Have a taste of my blade.
Right, we're going to have to kill all these little...
I'm gonna
Look at that! Just random... Oh, don't I have an army that has lots and lots of cavalry? Where did that go?
by the light of Elbereth.
Yeah, right. So if we attack that one... I think that's going to be the best bet for that army. So if we do that, we'll pop him there. Let's plan this out
Gonna stick you.
to the most finite detail.
Follow me.
You're going to have to
I'm gonna stick
kill him. Don't really know why this collection of people hasn't decided to do anything. That's a bit of a worry. Oh, but we've got some free upkeep there.
by the light of Elbereth. Ships ready.
If we can go there, can we get you in there? So he'll be the governor.
Yes, my lord.
What to do with all of that? I mean, it's good to have some mid-tier units. I mean, how much is this? 300. That's 1200, 1500, 1800. Now, let's just start trimming costs because I've broken my own economy. And when we've got a full stack here, we'll do more things. Ooh. So I've got loads of them. We've got to think this through. How many am I wanting? How many are still moving through the forest?
For the light, elven warriors. This is the way.
Probably want 6 of each.
My lord.
That's 4.
Elven warriors.
That's 4. The Glathrim guards and the Glathrim swords we could easily get rid of.
Elven warriors.
Oh sugar! I've built too many. Guards, swords.
My lord.
Go to Lothlorien.
Conceal our movements.
I want archers, don't I? That seems. Yeah, we've completely overspent. That's a problem. So we don't need.
My lord.
There's 2 more archers. So I don't need you two. That's another grand. Who else is walking around that's costing me money? Ah, here we go.
Light of Elbereth.
So these 2 Girthinen and the extra March Wardens, they're going to join up with him and his army will be then. I counted it. So you want 1 more Girthinen than you do Gerverleg, so you can have the gaps for them to fire through. That's the plan there. Oh, we're down to just 5 grand.
By the light of Elbereth.
Right. I think it's time, everybody, that we toggled the fog of war. We are 194 turns in. It's been a blast. Let's see where we're up to. Aha! Dwarves doing... Oh my god, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, they're at war with Cand. It's not a very good army, but... Oh, the dwarves are in Mordor. So, if you remember all the way back when we had a lot of crashes on the exact same turn, so we had to get rid of Dale. And the dwarves have exploded east from... What do they own? They don't own Mount Gundabad. They own Dane's Halls. And they own all the way down to the eastern side of the map at Mataram. And they've got just endless stacks. Look at this. And I bet you they are filthy rich. And the idea that we've got with them was always for them to take Varfest. So we may be leaving a Mornian behind. See, this isn't... Yeah, that might be the best bet. If he just sort of guards anything that comes up, I think all of these are going to sort this bit out, and perhaps the dwarf... Oh my god, Gimli! Gimli just walking around by himself. What a guy. Is that the capital now? Yeah, they've made Minas Tirith their own capital. So, like I said, it felt very much like they've emptied everything near the west, and that's probably... Lagarin of the next there. It's probably because they're fighting Isengard, although Isengard seem to be holding. I think not a lot's changed from there since the last time that we looked at this. They're clearly quite keen on going for the Rumor Pass. They're more than welcome to try, and Premi is just vastly experienced in defending that particular city. You don't have anything to do. We're going to probably... Oh, we're 10 territories away. But we're probably... I mean, how many do we need from here? Oh, Minas Morgul and stuff. Oh, we're going to get the chance to liberate the south. So you want to start putting it in the... I was going to say start putting it in the comments, but that may not necessarily be true. Because if we lose the ring and they get Sauron, we are screwed. What's happening up right here? Dwarves are pushed back all the way to Perthenloon and Garth Helagoth. They don't really have a lot. It's Angmar all the way, baby. They got Numinas, Lothlorien. They're about to take Matra. They're at war with Isengard. Look at that. Jeez. Enedwaith just holding on to Tharbad and Buzz-Radum. Good on them. Good on them, I say. Oh, Mithlond has been taken by... Oh, dear. It's not looking good for our elven kin. That's Círdan, isn't it? High Lord Círdan the Renowned. What a name. And the capital is now Dol Vorn. Ooh. But yeah, so quite a few people. The Dunlendings are about to check out. They're nearly dead. Same for the goblins. Dwarves have been utterly useless in this. I mean, they're not even... There they are. They've got... It's taking 194 turns to get to Byrig. What a jerk. But it's very, very complicated in the south. I mean... Admiral Maldor the Great. There's the capital. Their capital is Tal. I don't even know any of these cities down here. And I've never been down here at all. So Harad have been fighting the Ardenaim, apparently. Canned. I mean, why would you be canned? I just don't understand it. It makes sense now that they're a horde faction if you take them and run about and sort of go and upset someone and maybe settle up all the way in, I don't know, Buzz-Radum or something like that. I don't know whether they want bits of the coast. That doesn't sound right. I think they probably want desert, but there's not a lot of that going. I just love the fact that Gimli's just going for it. Yeah. So that's the world as we end episode. I think we're nearly on 50, aren't we? 49, I think we are. Oh, it looks like there's someone coming up to Tirith Anduin again. That's a bit of a... That's going to be another fight. So we're going to... With the plan, when we set it, to hold here, seemed a bit fanciful, and I didn't really believe I was going to get away with it, but we have done, which is very exciting. We've just got to sort the economy out a little bit more. And I'm not deleting that army. I just refuse. I don't. If I can't make money, I'm gonna have just this army is going to be going through the Black Gate. That's what it's for. It is going to completely shred whatever is hiding behind it. Because I think we learnt when Haldir did his mighty defense over here just how exciting they can be. So we'll keep them very much. How much does this army cost us? 500, 1200, 1700, 2000, 2600, 2900. I think we've got just a little bit too many men. But we're going to be picking it off next time. Trying to clear all this rubbish out the way. I think also if we could be lucky enough to kill some of our own people off, which is a feature on this channel, we'll be able to sort the money out. Because like all of this, I mean, this is 3, 5, that's another 5. That's probably about 5 grand there. But it's Orifin the Fearless, so we like him. He's got a. So we've got Muslug and his general friends next time, and we've got to put a dent in these. That's another general. Oh, they've got the Dragonwrath Cataphracts. If you haven't played as the Empire of Rune, go do it now. It is great fun. So everybody's all set. We can probably pop you up there.
Come, my brothers.
Right, here's the Wrecking Ball. He's going that way. So we'll leave the camera on Dorthalu. And join us next time. We probably won't get to do an end turn at this rate, but you never know. We might. It's just as stupid as our Gurfaleg, the Great Death Army. But it will go far, I reckon. So thank you very much for watching. And for DJ Have, do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.